I was saying, oh, I want to add some curly hair. Girl, do you even have any? What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Camille, and today I am so freaking excited and happy and thrilled and overjoyed and any other synonym that you can think of for happy because my hair turned out so good. So today we are going to be doing this super long curly goddess braid, and just to give y'all, you know, she is long, honey. She is super long. She comes down to like my knee. So I am super excited about this braid, and I'm really excited to show you guys how I achieved this style. I also slicked my hair back to the best of my abilities. I'm not gonna tell y'all how long it took me to actually get it to lay down. Just know I used a whole bunch of gel and my got to be spray just to lay down all of the little frizzies. Before I get into the video, I'm just going to give you all of the details on this braid. I used 2 packs of 36-inch braiding hair. I used the Easy Braid pre-stretched Spetra brand, and I ended up adding one more pack of braiding hair, but I only used a 26-inch. I'm glad I chose to use that 26-inch on the end instead of going to grab another 36-inch, because she would have been all the way to the floor and she would have been dragging behind me. So I'm really excited about how this style turned out. I'll have all of the details about it listed in the description box below. Also, if you're not already, go ahead and click if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this hairstyle, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how you felt about it, and if you would like to see more styles like this. I've said it plenty times before, I am not a braider, so don't be asking for like no cornrow styles, because sis do not know how to braid. I did this. I hung it up on a hanger on my wall. You'll see. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my hair slicked back into a puff. I decided to do a little side part action versus just slicking everything back. I really don't like my hair slicked back because I just feel like I got a big head, but you know, hey, it's cool. I think I'm going to end up blowing out my hair in the back just so when I plait it, it'll be a little smoother and I can put it in the bun a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get into the braid. We are set up like this because I'm actually about to hang the hair from the wall. I have like a little command hook up here. I have a hanger, so I'm gonna hang that there, and I'm going to wrap the braiding hair around the hanger. This really isn't how, you know, you do it, but I felt like I just wanted to work smarter, not harder, so it'll just be easier for me to braid it going down like that versus trying to braid it from my head, and that way I can ensure that my braid is neat. And yeah, so I have 3 packs of braiding hair. It is the Easy Braid Spetra brand, and I have 36 inches. I don't think I'm gonna have to use all 3 packs just because I don't want the braid to be like super thick. But I am gonna be doing like a feed in method. So I'm gonna start the braid with like a little bit of hair, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more as I go down the braid. And I want it to come like, I want it to be pretty long. So I want it maybe like to my thigh or so. And just for height reference, I'm 5'6". So we'll see how long I can get this hair to be. So just with the 36 inches from my head, it would hit me probably at about my waist. So we'll see. We'll see. I may only have to use 1 pack, but we're just gonna wing it as we go. But like I said, I am gonna start with the 1 pack, and I'm going to split the 1 pack in half and braid as I go. But I will show you once I get it on the hanger and we start braiding. Okay, so now that I have my braiding hair up on the wall, what I did was, like I said, I have it on a hanger because we're gonna make this easy. I took one of my scrunchies and just applied it to the braiding hair. I took the entire pack and I split it in half, and I took half of it and connected it to my scrunchie, and I just put it on my hanger hook, and I'm just gonna connect it to my wall on the command hook, and now we are going to begin the braid. I have the other half of the braiding hair right here, and it's ready to go. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take this braiding hair, this half, and split it in half again. And I'm just gonna drape these over the chair so they're ready to go when I'm ready for them. So with this half, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of lightly finger detangle it, just so it makes it a lot easier when I begin braiding it, and I'm not pulling on the hair. So now I'm going to, it's already in 2 pieces. Wow, Bailey. Like I was saying, you want to take the half that you already have up and go ahead and divide it into the 3 sections so you can begin your braid. So at the top, you're just gonna grab it like so and start to braid. And also, I am gonna be braiding this a little, not tight, but just kind of snug, because I want it to stay really neat. Okay, so now that we are here, this is where we're going to go ahead and start adding in the other pieces. So I'm gonna take this half and I'm gonna grab it with my pointer finger and my middle finger as I have that 3rd piece of hair getting ready to finish off the braid, and just insert it right there like that. So now you should have 4 pieces of hair. That one, the piece that you just added that's hanging loose, the piece that you just added to that 3rd piece, and the other piece that's in between your index finger and your thumb. So you just want to continue braiding and add that hair in right there. And it's gonna automatically join that other piece that you added into the piece that's now in between your pointer finger and your thumb. And you just keep braiding. And that's how you add in the hair. It's really simple. But I'm gonna do it again just so you can see. But this time, I'm gonna add it to the piece that didn't get any hair added. So now it's between my pointer finger and my index finger. I'm gonna take the other piece and add it right there. Just like that. And like I said, you just wanna grab all of it together and keep braiding. You also want to keep it from tangling because you want your braid to remain neat all the way down. And now that all of the hair is in there, I'm just going to continue braiding all the way down until I get to the bottom. And I am going to leave a little bit loose because I'm going to roll it on a flexi rod and dip it in some hot water just to give it a little curl. And I may go back in and do I want to do that? Maybe, yeah. I may go back in and crochet a few curly pieces throughout it just to kind of give it like that bohemian kind of look, as well as, like I said, curl the ends with a flexi rod. I have realized that this is not gonna be as long as I want it to be, so I am going to open up another pack of hair, but I have some shorter hair. I believe it's a 26-inch braiding hair, so I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna start adding that in on this lower half just to extend it a little bit more. Now that my braid has been done, I'm going to grab a flexi rod, like I said, and roll the ends. After I do that, I'm going to dip it in some hot water to curl the ends. I do think that I want to crochet some curly hair throughout the braid, and just to have, you know, some extra little curly hair pieces throughout it all the way down. Then I'm going to blow out my puff in the back just to make it a lot easier for me to plait that up and tuck it in this braid, well, tuck it in a bun and wrap this around it. I should have left a small piece of braiding hair out to wrap around the base of my ponytail once I attach the braid, but I should be able to maybe bobby pin the hair around at the top of it around my ponytail to make it blend, but I will tackle that when we come back. Okay, so now that I've rolled the end of the braid, I'm just going to take this crochet hair. I literally just found this in my closet. I was saying, oh, I want to add some curly hair. Girl, do you even have any? So luckily, I found this in my hair closet. So I'm going to probably only take maybe 1 or 2 pieces of this, and I'm stooping down because my camera is angled down and I don't feel like lifting it back up. So I'm gonna take like 1 or 2 pieces of this and just start adding it throughout the hair. I don't want a whole lot, but I just want a little bit, you know, just for a little razzle dazzle. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have my crochet needle, which once again I found in my hair closet. Didn't know if I had one, but I was just gonna use my hands or a bobby pin. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start crocheting these in. I also went ahead and blew out the back of my hair, and I was able to knot all that up into that little knot back there. Also, I have noticed that my edges have started to get a little frizzy. So I'm gonna take my Got To Be spray and spray them down and apply my scarf, and then I'm gonna hit it with the blow dryer, and then we're going to attach our long, beautiful goddess braid, okay? Okay, we're too close. Okay, like I was saying, my edges were starting to frizz, so I'm going to grab my Got To Be, and we're just going to lay that down a little bit better because we want this to be sleek. Okay, we want a sleek pony. You can't see my hair anymore because it's in a little knot in the back of my head. So I'm gonna grab my Got To Be, and I'm gonna grab a brush and my blow dryer, and we're going to just lay this down a little bit more, and then I'm going to attach the braid, and I'll be back once I put some clothes on. my hair is still in a bun, and I have the braid here. It survived the night, and I'm trying to decide if I actually want to maybe keep it, you know, for a later date or something. So what I did was I just took the scrunchie and applied it to my bun in the back. And this is where I realized I kind of went wrong. I should have made the top of the braid, so like up here, I should have made it a little bigger, because as you can see, it's kind of skinny right here, and then it gets a little fat as it goes down. So I should have made the top a little bit thicker, but after that, you don't want to just hang it on. So I just took it and just kind of tucked my bun inside of the braid, like so. And then I secured it with some bobby pins. It's not gonna stay right now, but you get the point. So I just put it on, and then I secured it with some bobby pins, and that's why I was saying that I wish I would have kept a small piece of braiding hair to wrap around the base of my ponytail, just to kind of make it blend a little more seamlessly. But that's it, guys. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.